Hey my loves, Leaveittokirae here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I have a special guest, my friend Kelsey. She came to get her makeup done. She's doing a photo shoot today for her engagement, save the date photos. Period, my girl's getting married. So this video, I'm just gonna be doing her makeup. I'm gonna also do like a voiceover and kind of talk through my passion for makeup, where it came from, and you know, how I got into doing makeup, why I don't do makeup anymore, how I feel about it now, all that. We'll get into those juicy details. But yes, do you love your makeup, girl?
I love it.
Yes, she loves it, y'all. So let's get into it. All right, so this is Kelsey with absolutely no product on, and then I'm gonna go in with some calamine lotion, which I've never done this before on a client, but I've seen great results, so I'm just putting that on, and then I'm gonna let it dry. Then after that, I went in and I started to conceal her face in some areas, as you can see, but I'm also going in with this LA Pro Conceal. It's actually in the red color, orange color, and this is basically going to color correct those marks that you saw on her face in the previous clip, basically just to give her more of a smooth finish and also just to hide those blemishes. Definitely color correcting is not always necessary. It just really depends on the person and their skin. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going in and doing. And then I'm just going to later on kind of pat that out, because you don't just want to put it in place. You kind of just want to pat it out with another brush. So yes, you see me going into this little shadow brush, and I'm just kind of patting that concealer out and, you know, just dispersing it in those areas. And now I'm just adding a little bit more concealer where I see fit. And then I'm gonna go into my Real Techniques brush, my concealer brush, and then just kind of dab that product out. Normally what you would see me do on my face when you watch me on my channel, just basically the same technique. I'm asking her to look up as well so I can really get underneath those eyes. Y'all, it's really hard to get all the way underneath the eye without them looking up, so definitely have your client look up to the ceiling. Then you see me going into the foundation, and I'm just applying it around those concealed areas. And yeah, I was kind of debating if I was gonna kind of talk through this and kind of tell y'all step by step, but I'm not gonna do that. Y'all can really just watch me do it. What I'm gonna do is kind of just talk about my love for makeup just for a second, and then also get into the fact that, you know, I did used to be a makeup artist and why I don't do it anymore, and how I feel about it now, because it has been quite some time since I've, you know, done makeup. I do it when requested, but for the most part, I'm not advertising myself as a makeup artist anymore. So my love for makeup really came about a long time ago, like in the 5th grade, honestly. If you follow me on Instagram, I kind of talked about this story before, where I used to put on makeup on the bus, and then I would get to school, and then one day I guess I had on a face full of makeup. I had did eyeshadow and everything, because I remember my friend, she had a kit and it had all the eyeshadows in it, like literally the rainbow, every single color. So my face was lit, y'all, and I went in there, and basically the counselor, the school counselor, and the school principal, they were all women, and they called me in the office and they were like, "Kiriana, does your mom know you have this on?" And I'm like, "No, but mind y'all business." Like, basically, I'm like, why is y'all worried about me having on makeup? Like, is it affecting y'all? So y'all, honestly, I think they called my mama that day. Yeah, they literally called my mama, and I think they sent me home with a note or something, if I can recall. But my mama was just like, I mean, Okay, like, I mean, it is what it is. At some point, I'm gonna want to wear makeup. So, whatever. I didn't want to hear their mouths anymore. I stopped wearing makeup like that until I got to the appropriate age. In high school, I would do a little something, something, not too much. I can't even remember if I was wearing foundation in high school. Probably just a little bit, but I wasn't doing like the concealer and contour and all that I do now. Wasn't even really doing eyeshadow, I don't think. Didn't start really doing eyeshadow until college, I think. Um, I learned how to do my eyebrows. I taught myself by watching a couple YouTube videos in my freshman dorm. I remember um, I just went in there and I was in the restroom and I just kind of just gave it a go. And I think that they really came out really good the first time that I did it because, I'm really good with following technique and following instructions. I've always been that way. So just watching those videos over and over and then finally coming down to it and put my own spin on it, my own twist, which is what I do now in my adult age, really paid off. And, the eyebrows weren't that hard, but it was the eyeshadow that really took some time and really took some patience to kind of perfect. And I wouldn't say that I'm the most perfect eyeshadow application, but I know what I'm doing. Like, I know the technique. And let me not even say that because I wouldn't even say there's a perfect type. Everybody's look and techniques are very, very different. And, people have preferences on which makeup artist they would prefer to go to based on those techniques. Because I could sit up here and say, a lot of makeup artists are killing it, but, some people would say, well, I don't want to go with them because of this, and I'll go with this other person because of this. So everybody's preference is a lot different. So we'll just cut all that. But just coming back to the eyeshadow thing, since you see me doing eyeshadow right here, I really learned over the years that it's very, very important to just take your time when you're doing your eyeshadow. Don't rush through it. I know it can be a little time consuming at the beginning when you're trying to get it, but you're gonna get it and know that and just keep trying, And also don't overthink it. All you want to do is just take those colors, blend them together, and make sure that you're really blending. Like, you see how I'm really like taking my time. Like, I think right here I'm going in on a lighter color on top, and basically what that is doing is just kind of creating two different layers. But within you creating those two different layers with the eyeshadow, you want to make sure that you're blending them as well, that you're not just piling another color on top of another color. It's very, very important that you do that. So yeah, I learned over the years. I love makeup. I love the art of makeup. Let's just talk about that. Makeup is an art. When you create different looks on your face, it's like you can come up with so many different things for eyeshadow and for foundation and stuff. Like, y'all see TikTok nowadays, there's so many different ways to apply makeup on your face. YouTubers that I used to watch years ago, they're not doing the same techniques that they started out with. Makeup has evolved. Makeup is evolving every single day, so it's very, very interesting to see. It's very, very just exciting and intricate to see the process and just to see where I once came from and how I used to do makeup and how I'm now doing it now. It's just a big, big difference. Like, I don't know if y'all watched my last video, but I showed y'all a couple of instances when I wasn't the best at my makeup. Like, this is a transformation. This evolved. I didn't wake up and was just like, oh, I know how to apply eyeshadow, because whoa, that looks good, baby, that looks real, real good. But that came with time. Thumbs up this video, by the way. All right, so next I want to get into the fact that I once was a makeup artist and I am no longer. I no longer deem myself as that because, like I said, I'm not advertising myself to be out there as such. Let me just say, when I started out as a makeup artist, I was a traveling makeup artist because that's all I had. I was out at school and I was coming into Houston every now and then because Houston was an hour away from my school. I would come in and I would just, go and travel to people's houses, their businesses, and things like that to service them. And yeah, that was really, really cool. And of course, I charged a travel fee on top of it. But it's like, I automatically had to do that, you know? And it would have just been nice for me to be able to have my own place to be able to do makeup, you know? And of course, I was doing some makeup on campus, which of course they didn't get charged a travel fee, but yeah, it was just, and then just having to drive out and just all the equipment that I had to carry and stuff, because I have a whole little chest. Like, I got it for Christmas. It was a gift. It's a whole makeup chest, and I could put all my products in there and stuff. Really, really nice, and I can drag it, and it has wheels on it. But not only do I have that, I have my makeup artist chair as well, which is what Kelsey's sitting in right now. And this thing is another, like, I gotta carry it. I can't drag it. So gotta do that, and then the backup stuff that I need, like my ring light. Not even backup, that's a necessity. When I was saying backup, I meant my extra makeup, like if I need like extra makeup bag or something. It was a lot, y'all, to take all of that stuff and just little old me, it just became a lot, and I wasn't enjoying it. Of course I enjoy seeing everyone's reactions when they get out of the chair, like, oh my gosh, they're really, really happy and excited, because like I said, makeup is artistry, and you're transforming faces. Basically, you're enhancing beauty that's already there. You're enhancing. So everybody's reaction, super, super sweet, always got great reactions, great tips. It was just great. I love that aspect of it, but I just fell out of love with the actual laboring part of it, I guess. Just like I said, taking all the equipment and all that. I Let me just be honest with y'all. If I could do as light amount of physical labor as possible, then I will. And I know that's crazy to say because I work out, but like for real, I don't. When it comes to my job, I don't really want to do no heavy lifting like that. I want to be able to sit here, record these videos, and edit these videos. And then also, when it comes to my career, I want to be able to sit there and be a therapist. I don't want to do heavy lifting. That's why I'm going into the field that I'm going into. And yeah, that was just too much for me. But I don't know. Let's just transform into how I feel about it right now, because I do love this. Like, this felt good to be able to do Kelsey's makeup and get her prepared for her special day, her to go take her photos. It felt really, really nice to just be able to cater to my friend, and I do miss that feeling. So I don't know. We'll see in the near future, if we can get some things going, some things shaking. I don't want to tell too much, but yeah. I could see myself doing makeup again. Now, can I see myself being a travel makeup artist again? Probably not. Really, probably not. But unless somebody want to pay that extra coin, I'm with it. But that's not gonna be my go-to. But I do kind of miss this. Yeah, I miss it. It was really nice to just be able to do this for my friend. And y'all, when I finished the brows, I was like, bruh, they look so good. They look so, so good. Like, just being able to transform her eyebrows like this, and then just bring it all together, like the eyeshadow. I really enjoy doing the face before doing the eyeshadow and the brows, just because it gives it like a fresher, cleaner look. You don't have all that fallout. Like, I remember when I used to do the reverse, it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to have gave, like what it gives now. So yeah, I really miss this. And I'm gonna keep saying that, but I don't know. Y'all gotta get me back into doing makeup. If y'all miss me doing makeup and stuff like that, then get me back to it. Y'all make this what it is. Otherwise, I'm just continue doing makeup on myself and sharing all my knowledge and things that I've learned over the years. But I wouldn't mind getting back to it. This was kind of cool. But yeah, I feel like I've been talking a lot, so yeah, just watch me watch me work and see how Kelsey's hair came out and everything, because I also went in and did some curls for her as well. But yeah, this felt really, really good. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you are interested in being a makeup artist, my advice is go for it. Like, anybody can be a makeup artist. Honestly, you just got to take out the time to learn the skill. That's with anything. That's with anything in life, y'all. If you want to do something, do it. And don't let anybody stop you, because I know how it feels to put yourself out there with an art and you not feeling like what I said at the beginning, for instance, oh, I'm not the best or I'm not perfect. Like, I know how easy it can be to self-doubt, but don't allow those thoughts to get in the way of what could be great and what could really put money in your pockets and what could teach you something that you can pass along to others. Period. That's all I have to say, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I really had fun with this this style, you know, just being able to do something different, doing someone else's face other than my own, and also talking to y'all about, you know, a little bit about my past, getting y'all a little bit more acclimated to who I am on my channel. And yeah, I look forward to making more videos. We got a lot of different stuff on the way, y'all. Like, y'all see I've been trying stuff here and there, but I got a lot coming. So make sure that y'all stay on the lookout. And if you would like your makeup done at any time, reach out to me via Instagram, in the comments, whatever. I'll get back to you. And yeah, love y'all. Thumbs up this video and subscribe. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed today's video with my friend Kelsey. She looks so gorgeous. I actually went ahead and did like these little flowy curls as well on her, so she can look real cute in her pictures, y'all. So happy for you, girl.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for more. Bye, y'all.